Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Dallas Gordon here, your business mentor, and I wanted to hop on, guys, and do this quick video about how to create a mood board. I had one of my amazing subscribers to request in the comments of my last video that I show you guys exactly how I created the mood board in my last one. So I promised I would come and do a video about this, so here I am. So if you are new here, a big, huge welcome to my channel. I record videos and I drop them around every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And on this channel, you can learn more about marketing and making money online. I also sprinkle in a little motivation. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button. And I would love to see you down in the comments. So if you would like to skip forward, guys, in this video at any point, my videos are timestamped, so you can find that information in the description box. Okay, so this video is about a mood board, guys, and one thing about me, I like to do things the easy way and get them done quickly if I can. So this particular mood board, guys, it's not my mood board that I created. I purchased this mood board. And what I can do is list the brand that I purchased this mood board from. Amazing young lady. She designs templates. And anytime, guys, I can get my hands on Canva templates, I go ahead and purchase them. So to put it out there, this is not something that was created by me. I purchased the template. These templates can be found on Etsy. You can use a Canva template if you want to create a mood board, or you can do like I do. I like to purchase from this particular person, and I have a few other people that I like to purchase templates from as well. So I'll be sure to link her information in the description box of this video, just in case you want to swipe this mood board, guys. It was like under $10, so I swiped it and it was already done for me. So in this case, guys, with this mood board that I purchased, I literally just dragged and dropped all of my colors into the mood board because it was already purchased. So here's mine here. So let's start from the beginning. For those of you who are clicking on this video and you're like, what even is a mood board? Do I even need it for my brand? Guys, basically it's just a one sheet that you can put all of the information and colors about your brand, such as your logo. Let me enlarge this a little bit so you can just see mine a little larger. You can put your logo on here, and ignore this Visa sign in this. This is something I was demonstrating. You can put your website colors, your textures and patterns, and you can put pictures that inspire you. In this case, I put pictures from my brand down at the bottom. You see I put two different logos, types of logos that I use. So this is something that you can do. So what I do is I send out this brand and mood board to my entire team. So different people who are creating different content for me, they're all able to stay on track and to use the same colors and patterns for my brand so that everything is congruent. So if you're really looking, you're at a stage in your brand where you really want, that congruency and you want everything to look the same, a mood board is a good way to kind of get yourself on point and also your team on point to make sure that everything is looking alike. Okay. So this is what it looks like, the mood board that I had purchased from her. And let me enlarge this one. This is actually the actual one without that Visa sign on it, just so that you can see the way that it's looking. And as you can see, I've put in my fonts here, the names of my fonts and what they're looking like in letters and numbers. All right. So with this particular mood board, guys, that I purchased, it came blank just like this here. Let me just go up in size a tad. So it came blank like this from the person who created it. And all I had to do was to drag and drop my logo in there. So I just, took my logo. I'm in the wrong section. Yeah, guys, I just took my logo and I just slid it onto the board. Right, so let's just say I wanted to do it for my Journal Junk Box brand. I would just slide my logo in there. And if I have another version of my logo, I would just put other variations on this side, which I do. I also have, I think that one's the same. I have this white one as well. I don't know how, yeah, that won't show up right. So what I just did, I added a black towel behind it. in this case, and then I slid my logo on top of it so that the other variation stood out. And then you can just click in here on top of the mood board and change your colors and patterns. So for my DG Journal brand or my Journal Junk Box brand, these are the colors. So you can go from dark to light or whatever you want to do. So I'm just going through and I'm just clicking on these colors. Right? So however many colors you have, you can put those in here. And with my other one, I sort of like just slid the black behind the white so that they knew that it was white. And then from here, you're just going to take the hex codes of all of your colors and you're going to, you know, put in here what they are. And the way that you do that is just click over your color, click here on the color square, click on new color, and there's your hex code. You can easily just copy it in here. And you'll just do the same for each of them. So I'm just copying my hex code by clicking the circle, clicking the color, click new color, and then my hex codes are right in there. Canva's going to give me those codes right in there. So that way, whoever is working on a project for you or designing anything, you can just provide this sheet and it's going to tell them exactly what color codes to use for your brand. So in here are textures and patterns. Here you can pretty much drag in your textures and patterns. And the way that you can do that is just, you know, figure out what you want, what feelings you want to communicate when it comes to your brand. For me, I use marble. I have a very, very kind of edgy, direct and straight to the point way about me and the way that I kind of run my brand. So I used marble, which was kind of like my textures and patterns. So whatever your textures and patterns are in here, you can just kind of slide them in here. So let's just say like, your texture, maybe you want to do a tropical brand or something like that. For this particular brand, it's an office supply brand. So for me, I would find maybe elements with some of these colors or that work well with these colors that have office in them. So maybe I might do an office or something like that, office desk or office space. Let's try office desk. So maybe I would lay in some things that would work well for that. And I would just scroll down and I would just find, and you don't have to work with the images that are inside of Canva. Of course, you can get these images from other places, but I could just drag and drop my pictures of office things in the middle if I want to. So I'm just doing that now, right? And if that's what reminds me of my brand, then I would slide that in. And then you put your fonts in here, guys, and literally it's just clicking them, right? And then just going up and changing your fonts. This is where your primary font will go. You can show that in letters and numbers, and then your secondary font. I know for my other brand, I have like 3 fonts that I'm using. And then in the middle, you can, you know, list what the names of your fonts are if you'd like to. And then from here, these are just pictures and images that inspire your brand. So since this is for like my Journal Junk Box, my brand, I would just go in here and find, you can either find other images that other people are using that inspire your brand if you haven't actually started the brand yet. But because I've already started the brand, I can just kind of slide in things that I want for my designers to see that I've already kind of done, right? So if I feel like this photo inspires the brand, I can slide it in. So I'm just finding things that inspire me and remind me of my brand, and I will slide those in. Trying to find maybe something else I can slide in here. Right, so I'm just putting that stuff in. So from there, my mood board is pretty much done for that brand. Okay, so if you cannot purchase a template for some reason, you want to do it yourself, you can definitely do this. You're pretty much just going to add frame elements, okay, to your Canva document. So you can add frame elements, and that way you can drag and drop all the pictures in. You're just going to add circle elements here in this area, and then you'll be able to change the colors in this area. And then at the bottom, the same thing. This is pretty much just square and circle frame elements. You're just arranging them the way that you want to in creating your mood board. Another thing that you can do, guys, is you just can go into templates, and you can just search Canva for mood board photo collage. And if you search for that, Canva actually does have some mood boards for you to use. Let me actually go out of here and show you this. So we're just going to go out to the main Canva, the home page, and I'm going to put in mood board. Here it is, mood boards photo collage here, and open that up. All right. And so basically these are the ones that Canva has, guys. Okay. So they look a little different than the one I just showed you. This one has more, you know, the arrangement of this is different, but they have spaces for your colors and pictures and things like that. So if you want to do one for free and you don't want to design it from scratch, Canva has a few options for you. I'm not crazy about any of these options. I would pretty much rather purchase my template from someone. And that way, all I have to do is drag and drop. But it's 100% up to you whether or not you want to create this for yourself by using frames and circles and different elements, or you want to start with a template. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys kind of how I did mine. I purchased a template from someone else. I basically dragged and dropped the images I want. I changed my fonts and put my textures and patterns and everything that I was inspired by. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything that I've shared today, feel free to drop them in the comments. I love hearing from you, and I love hearing what you guys would like to learn, because it definitely gives me inspiration to record new videos. If you're looking to learn with me or work with me, I have an amazing online community for entrepreneurs called the Profit Freedom Tribe. Definitely click the link in my description, and it'll take you there and tell you all about it. I also do have a free marketing training for you as well, and information for that is inside of the description box. So guys, be blessed. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you on the next one.